want a very comprehensive look at a number of different markets, I know for a fact that the pound US dollar in the European session is absolutely on fire at the moment, and it has been like that for about 3 months. So that's been very robust. The pair we're tracking has actually been a little bit choppy. So this will be a great exercise to see if we can actually improve this pair using using that back testing knowledge and using the filters that we've got available to us. So I'm going to put up, as I said, the pound US dollar. The crude oil's already up there. The parameters for that, I've got the workspace. So can I just see a show of hands of who is going to start back testing crude straight away, or will do it kind of moving forward? Now my preference is, and I'll be upfront and honest, is that I would like everybody to be tracking a currency and a commodity. So I think that it's critical, if you're going to build a business and a trading business, that everybody is trading a futures market and a forex market, because what that does is it gives you the ability to diversify your portfolio, and we want to definitely have that. So even if you don't start it straight away, that should be your goal should be to work towards crude as well. And it doesn't have to be crude; it can be natural gas, or it could even be gold, but definitely one of those three, and ideally crude, because that means we can kind of contain it, and we don't have to set up a fourth back testing strategy straight away. Excellent, Mark. I'll get pound US dollar going. I'd still like you to do 6 weeks on the euro. I'd like everybody to do a minimum of 6 weeks on the euro yen to see how we can work with a market that's a pretty tough market to trade. Good stuff, Jess. Because this is the challenge. It's easy to get a system, make it fit to a market that like you'll find once you start backtesting crude, you'll just be thinking, oh, this is great. No worries, Brent. But let's work on something hard to really kind of get the most out of it. So we'll do the 6 weeks on the euro yen. As I said, the pound US dollar and the crude trading will be there available. Now, guys, the mentoring password is mentor45. So that is up and running. There's a couple of things I need to upload on that site, but please jump in and knock yourself out. There's a fair bit of information on there. There's a lot of we're posting articles up there every couple of days. We've got motivational videos up there, the economic calendar. You've got lots of resources on there, and we'll be putting more and more stuff on there every single day. So my goal is to have this mentoring area as the primary resource for G&T. So if you're in the mentoring program, anything you need will be in that area, and we'll just be adding more and more content to it. The courses will go up there as we develop more courseware. We'll put that up there as well. So you'll just get lots of good stuff in there. But what else was I going to say? So let's just quickly finish off that. Is everybody clear? I'll be sending out the parameters for the for analysing the data. So stage 1 was get week 1 done of your back testing. Now that you've got it, now the job is to analyse it. So do as in what are some of the filters we're going to apply. So obviously putting the data in across the 5 criteria: all trades, long cross, short cross, re-entry, long, re-entry, short. And then we just need to work out the other filters that we're going to want to test on to see how it's performing. And then what I want you to do then is I want you to email me back what your analysis has shown you to be the most profitable, probably the most profitable 4 strategies. So you don't have to do an essay on it. You just need to a paragraph on saying analysed the first week of data, the most profitable strategy was no trade management with profit line plus or minus 2, only trading with the directional. And what we want to do is we want to start to record that and track that weekly, so we can see if we get much of a change to obviously we'll be accumulating the pips as we go along, so we'll know as time goes on which is the most profitable strategy over the 6-week period. But just a very quick summary of what the most profitable strategy was for week number 1, using just the basics. So we already know, we don't, because we've got to add those other 5, but we know at this stage that the most profitable is the profit line plus or minus 2, using the hit 80 stop to break even 90 money management as hit 90 stop to money management. So they're the 2 most profitable, and we'll just see if anything, any of these, any of the long cross, short cross, or the re-entries can trump that, and then we'll just look at the filters as well. So is everybody clear on that part of it? I'll send that email out just summarising what I'd like done before you jump into obviously the next week. So that's actually a pretty good exercise. It's interesting, it gets you thinking about obviously the work you've done, and how if you just jumped into the market and started trading this system based on, say, the vanilla setup, that you could really be doing a fair bit of damage to your trading account. So it's all about having a professional statistical approach to trading the market and using your edge. Now, so that's that covered. The second part of tonight is really just talking you through crude oil, just getting a little bit of a feel for what we want to do there. So any questions before we wrap up the results there on that stage 2 of the backtesting? Any comments, questions? Well, the probability table, I've called it a basically it's we can set this up as a representing pips or a percentage.